Orienteering is a sport for everyone. There are courses for all abilities and map reading, and in various distances to match your fitness. You can walk or jog, and once you get used to the map you can start to build up your running speed. This video is about how to use your local permanent orienteering course. Before heading to the park, you're going to need to grab a few things. The map of your local park is the most important tool. This should be available to download online or perhaps to buy in the cafe. A compass is also useful if you have one, though not essential if you don't. An answer sheet for noting down which checkpoints you visited. A pencil or pen. And a watch if you want to time yourself racing a friend or use it for fitness training. Today we're in Hove Park in southern England. Tom and Jess have printed a map of one of the available courses and they've come down with their mum. We're going to follow them around to see how it's done. The aim is to travel from the start point on the map, which is denoted by the pink triangle, between the checkpoints in order, choosing whichever route seems the best to get to each one. And the double circle symbol is the finish. Here's a quick guide of how to use the compass. Firstly, hold the map flat to the ground and lay the compass on top, like seen here. The aim is to get the red needle on the compass to line up with the red arrows at the top of the map. To do this, we rotate the two together, like this. The features around us should now all correlate to where they are on the map. This is called orientating the map. Once this is done, we're ready to go. Tom and Jess plan their route, and Tom checks his watch so they can see how quickly they get around the course. And they're off. The first checkpoint is relatively simple. From the triangle start, they run along the path. They know they're going the correct direction because they can see the black line tennis courts on their left, meaning their map must be orientated correctly. As they near the control, let's take a closer look at part of the map that can make finding the control much easier. On the edge of the map, there are control descriptions. These describe where the checkpoint or control will be located and what number it is. As you can see, for number 1 we're looking for control 31, which will be located at the end of the fence. And the children have found it. So now they need to register that they've been there. To do this, you note down the unique letter sequence next to the corresponding control on your answer sheet. Using your pencil. Now for number 2. This one is slightly trickier because there are a couple of different route choices available. The obvious route choice is to follow the path all the way there, like this. This is a safe route and unlikely to go wrong. However, a more direct route would be to go straight across the open grass, which is marked as orange on the map. If using this option, the children might have to navigate more carefully, and this could actually end up taking longer. Jess doesn't feel confident enough yet, so convinces Tom it would be a better idea to follow the path. They run along the path, again keeping the tennis courts on their left. The checkpoint is visible from the path, so Tom and Jess run straight to it once it's in sight. As you can see, the control description for number 2 is 32 and it's on a tree. So now for number 3. This one's even trickier. The checkpoint is located within a white colour, which means runnable woods. In other words, the trees are spaced far apart. There are 2 obvious routes. The first is to go straight across the open, though again this could be risky. The other route could be to go back down onto the path and follow it round. The children could then count off 2 path junctions on their left, and then attack the control from the second junction. Jess and Tom choose the path route. They're going to count junctions. They count 1 path junction on their left, then 2. This second one could be referred to as an attack point. They know exactly where they are now, and they can head up to the trees to find the control. And there it is. They note down the answer. In city parks, you don't necessarily need a compass if you know which direction is north anyway, though it definitely makes it easier. The children continue their course, orientating the map at each control. Number 4 is on the gate of the play park. Jess and Tom resist the temptation to have a go on the swings. Number 5 is on a bench, which is marked as a black X along the same path. So, it's nearing the end of the course, and the children are feeling more confident about their navigation skills. To get to number 6, they could follow the path, though running straight down the hill looks a lot shorter. Once the map is orientated, they can follow the direction of the pink line, as this will take them directly to the control. Once number 6 has successfully been found, it's time to head to the finish. From here, the children sprint to the finish, where their mum is waiting for them with a well-earned drink. Nan's come down to the park to find out more about the sport too. As the courses become longer and more challenging, there are lots more skills and techniques to master. Why not find out if there's orienteering at your local park? Just Google permanent orienteering course, and who knows what you'll discover.